Spoilers for episode 6, go watch it, then come back for this review. Please, like, that's how reviews should work. You should watch it first. Alrighty, episode 6 of The Amazing Digital Circus just dropped a few hours ago. I rewatched it like 3 times and then decided to make this review. Look, I need this next episode, episode 7, to come out now because this episode was amazing. Got everything I wanted this episode, with one of my predictions actually coming true, that Kinger would clutch up and talk to Ragatha this episode. Which, you know, I should assume because Kinger is a goat overall. But a lot of things this episode did surprise me. First off, the first thing that literally just shocked me was Zubul saying this.
Oh. I want the ability to have sex.
So, although I found that extremely funny, I was actually laughing for about a minute straight. But I did notice something weird. Normally when a character swears, there's like a little like cane box over them, but it's a bleep. Just a bleep, nothing else. No cane boxes, no nothing. And it's consistent throughout this episode too, which tells me that I heard, I don't have confirmed source for this. I heard that apparently episode 6 had a few sensory issues, which tells me that I'm pretty sure this episode we were supposed to hear Ragatha say sex, and we just didn't get to have that, and I'm upset. So let's get into the nitty gritty. What did I love about this episode? First off, the pacing. I barely noticed it was in half an hour. As a matter of fact, I actually wish this episode was longer because I want it to feel like it's a half an hour. Is that weird to say that I want this to feel long? I want to be engulfed and embraced in this series for an extremely long time, okay? This is my comfort show, all right? I love The Amazing Digital Circus. So the pacing, amazing. I barely noticed it was 30 minutes long. Also, like I said in my trailer reaction / review, I'm excited about this premise. I mean, characters getting guns always will be a good episode, and guess what? It was. So I wasn't wrong. Also, Pomni and Jax in this episode was amazing.
Funny Buddy's ruined forever.
Who the fuck let him in here again?
The ship is sinking.
Hey, can someone like escort him out, please? I don't want him to interrupt this video again.
Am I supposed to ship Pomni with? No.
Ew. Anyway, The Amazing Digital Circus has always been good at just making good characters. I mean, especially with conversation. Dialogue is the best thing about The Amazing Digital Circus. And honestly, I had a goosebump. There was a pun in there, but I don't think anyone's going to understand it. I had a goosebump when I heard Jax say this.
What would you do if I abstracted tomorrow?
I'd move on. And probably forget about you.
Chills, literal chills. I fucking loved that entire interaction. Honestly, if you haven't seen episode 6 and you're watching this video for no reason, please go watch that episode. It's just amazing. But there's also other little character moments too. Again, like I said, I predicted that Kinger and Ragatha would have a serious one-on-one, but what Kinger said just got to me personally. Like not just King and Ragatha's conversation, but Zubul and Gangle have a conversation too that also got to me on a very personal level. And that's why I say that The Amazing Digital Circus is great with characters and dialogue. I mean, especially the advice Kinger and Zubul give. It's just amazing, and I loved it. I kind of do want to show it, but I don't know if this will get copyright for it or not. Oh, what the heck. If it does, I'll just cut it out.
The way I see it, relationships are two-sided, and sometimes it doesn't make sense to do all the heavy lifting when the other isn't in the mood. We all go through and deal with things differently, and sometimes you just need to let people do things their own way, as long as you're still there when they need you. Giving someone space should never be the same as giving up on them.
When I tell you I almost cried, I'm not even joking. I mean, I was tearing up hearing all that because of a lot of personal reasons that I will not get into. But hey, this entire episode was still extremely funny, especially this scene with Gangle. Honestly, this entire episode was just an emotional roller coaster. First, it got me crying. Now it's got me laughing. Now it wants me to like root for Pomni beating Jax's ass. Seriously, that whole scene was fucking fire. But here's the thing. This level of emotional manipulation should be illegal. And I suggest we all go storm Gooseworks' house and demand episode 7 now for stomaching that level of just emotional manipulation and the emotional roller coaster. It's just such a good episode. There's literally nothing wrong. The writing, perfect. The animation actually shocked me because I genuinely thought that, like, for how fast they got this out, I thought it was a fan who did this, because they normally have like years to just do a good animation. But no, this is the official episode. It looks so good. Yeah, well, that was the episode reveal. Who do I think is gonna abstract? Probably Zubul, low-key. Gooseworks said the person who's gonna abstract is the person least likely, like the person we think the least that would do it. I think it's Zubul. 100%. Hey, Pomni, can you help me count? Hold on, let me try that again. Hey, Pomni, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch? Hey, Pomni, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch? Or was it? Oh, it was. Hey, Ragatha, can you help me count my eggs before they hatch? Oh, whatever. No one's. How was my Kinger impression, huh? No one's gonna care. No one's watching this video anyway. No one's gonna watch this video anyway because no one cares. Bye.
Now I'm shaking, drinking all this coffee. These last few weeks have been exhausting. I'm lost in my imagination, and there's one thing